Okay, so this is our day 3 for operations with rational algebraic expressions, and we are going to talk about addition and subtraction of similar RAEs. So we're going to focus on similar RAE lang po muna. Now, again, yung goal natin for this week, yun pa rin po. Okay, so for your learning task 2, so this is the continuation of the previous learning task 2. Tell whether the given sum or difference is the correct answer for each fraction. So true or false lang tayo. The first one is 2 over 3 plus 4 over 3. So the given sum here is 1. Is this true or false? So the answer is false. Why is it false? So kung natatandaan nyo po, when adding similar RAE, we add the numerator, then keep the denominator. So 2 plus 4 is 6, keep the denominator 3, 6 divided by 3, the answer is 2. That is why mali yung 1 kanina. Okay? So again, we add or subtract the numerator, then keep the denominator. Another one is 9 over 8 minus 5 over 8. The given difference is 1/2. Is this true or false? So the answer is true. Bakit kaya true? So again, 9 minus 5, subtract natin. That is 4 over 8. Then we can simplify this 4 over 8, divisible sila both by 4, so that will become 1, and then this one is 2. So, the answer is 1/2. Kaya true yung sagot natin dito sa fraction na ito. Now, in adding and subtracting rational algebraic expressions, so for similar lang muna tayo, similar rational algebraic expressions are those RAEs with the same denominator. So, mapa-add man yan or subtract, as long as same yung ating denominator, wala tayong magiging problema or madali-dali pa yung ating mga steps to follow. So, again, we are just going to add the numerator and then keep the denominator. Subtract the numerator, then keep the denominator. So, what are the steps? So, step number 1, add or subtract the numerators and keep the denominator the same. Step 2, combine like terms in the numerator. And then step number 3, simplify the final answer by looking for the common factors among the numerator and the denominator. Okay? So, susundan natin yung step. Mag-add daw tayo ng numerator and then keep the denominator. Then, huwag kalimutan mag-combine ng like terms. Pag sinabing like terms, same variable with the same exponent. Tandaan, same variable with the same exponent. Then, we have to simplify. So, pag sinabing simplify, possible na meron tayong factoring technique dyan. Okay? So, example number 1, we have 3 over 2x minus 7 over 2x. Subtraction agad tayo. Similar ang ating denominator. So, subtract the numerator. 3 minus 7. The answer is negative 4 over 2x. So, now, meron ba tayong pwedeng makancel? Yes. 4 and 2 divisible both by 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. Then, we multiply the remaining factors. Negative times 2 is negative 2. 1 times x is x. So, the final answer for example number 1 is negative 2 over x. Again, we subtract the numerators, keep the denominator, then cancel out common factors. Example number 2, ayan, pasok agad tayo sa trinomials at binomials. So, ibig sabihin po, possible po na meron tayong factoring ng either 4 binomials or 4 trinomials. Now, we combine the numerator, d squared plus 7d minus 11 plus. So, it's better to put the second numerator into the parentheses kahit plus yan. Kasi this sign in between may affect our second numerator, lalo na kung ito ay minus. So, mas mabuti, mas mainam, i-enclose muna natin siya sa parenthesis or i-quantity muna natin siya. This will become positive 3. This is still negative 5d. Pag plus kasi walang pagbabago yan. So, now let us combine like terms. May ka-like terms ba si d squared? May d squared ba dyan? Wala naman, di po ba? So, next is 7d at saka negative 5d. Sila yung magka-like terms kasi pareho yung kanilang variables, pareho din yung exponent ng variables nila. Now, positive at saka negative, 7 minus 5 is 2d. And then here, negative 11 plus 3. So, pag pinag-combine natin yan, we have negative 8 all over d minus 2. So, yan yung ating denominator. Now, let us factor d squared plus 2d minus 8. What are the factors of negative 8 whose sum is positive 2? So, wala naman pong iba. So, general trinomial A is equals to 1 yan. Wala naman pong ibang factor si 8, kundi 4 and 2. Isang positive, isang negative. Ang positive ay napunta sa greater value kasi positive ang ating middle term. So, meron na tayong factors, meron na rin tayong denominator dito na common, which is d minus 2. Pwede na tayong mag-cancel ng common factors. So, meron ba tayong common factors? So, meron tayong d minus 2. So, pareho yung magiging 1, and then 1 times d plus 4 is d plus 4 all over 1, or simply d plus 4. Okay? So, for example number 2, the final answer is D plus 4. Example number 3, ayan ang habang sinasabi ko. Paano kapag minus ang ating operation and then meron tayong numerator dito na maapektuhan yung sign niya. So, mas mainam po if we combine the numerator, make sure na naka-enclose muna sa parenthesis yung pangalawa nating set ng numerator. Dahil again, it will affect the sign of each term. So what we mean here is negative times negative is positive 10. Negative times negative is positive. Negative times negative is positive. So naapektuhan yung sign. Ano po? Now, alin yung like terms natin? X squared at saka 5x squared. 1 plus 5 is 6. Now, 5x at saka 6x, pag pinag-add, we have 11x, negative 20, and then 10, we have negative 10. And then copy the denominator, which is 3x squared plus x minus 2. And both of them are general trinomial A is greater than 1. Again, we have 6x squared plus 11x minus 10 all over 3x squared plus x minus 2. So we have to factor this numerator and denominator. What are the factors of 6x squared? And then 10. Kapag pinag-add natin ang cross product, ang sagot ay 11x. That's no other than 3x minus 2 times 2x plus 5. So, tingnan nyo po. 2 times 2 is negative 4. 3 times 5 is 15. 15 minus 4 is 11. Dito naman sa denominator, 2 times x is 2x. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 minus 2 is 1. So, ito po yun. Now, we can cross-cancel the common factor, that is 3x minus 2. That will become 1. Then, the remaining factors are 1 times 2x plus 5 and 1 times x plus 1. So, the answer is 2x plus 5 over x plus 1. Okay, so this is our final answer for example number 3. Example number 4, ayan. 4x squared plus 4x all over x plus 2 plus 4 over x plus 2. So, add natin ang numerator, combine natin. X squared plus 4x plus 4 all over x plus 2. So, ito ay factorable by PST. So, square root of the first term, square root of the second term. Ayan po. Dalawang x plus 2. Makakancel lang isa. So, that is 1 and 1. 1 times x plus 2 is x plus 2 all over 1 or simply x plus 2. So, that will be for example number 4. Now, for example number 5. Ayan. Ang sabi, i-add daw natin and then i-subtract. So, try muna natin i-add. So, we have 7a over 3b plus a over negative 3b. So, maiisip nyo, ala, hindi naman po pala magkapareho yung ating denominator. Isang positive, isang negative. Paano po namin yan i-add? So, huwag kayong mag-alala. Pag meron tayong ganito, when one denominator is the opposite or additive inverse, so additive inverse siya kasi opposite sign sila of the other, multiply one expression by negative 1 over 1. This gives a common denominator. So, mag-multiply lang daw tayo ng negative 1 over 1 sa isa sa mga RAE natin. So, try na natin i-multiply yan dito sa pangalawa. So, a times negative 1, that is negative a. Negative 3b times negative 1, we have positive 3b. So, ito na yung naging result niya. Combine natin ang numerator, 7a plus negative a. So, magkaiba ng sign. Subtract the absolute value. Then, cancel out common factor. We have 6 and then 3. Divisible sila pareho by 3. So, that is 2, and then 1. 2 times A is 2A, 1 times B is B. The final answer is 2A over B. So, yan po ay para sa addition. So, sum pa lang yan. How about the subtraction? So, ganun pa din. So, same pa rin. Imumultiply natin yung isa by negative 1 and 1 para magkapareho yung ating denominator. And now, dahil minus yan, it will affect the sign of our second numerator or yung kasunod lagi ng ating minus sign. Ano nga ulit ang tawag natin doon sa kasunod ng minus sign? Ay subtrahend. Kailangan yung subtrahend lagi mapapalitan ng sign. Ano po? Or ang tawag natin dyan, dati no grade 7, meron tayong tinatawag na KCC, keep, change, change. So, ikikip natin si 7A, i-change natin yung minus to plus, and then, i-change din natin yung negative to positive. So, that will become 7A plus A, that is 8A over 3B. Dahil wala naman tayong common factor na, yan na po yung ating final answer. Okay? Now,